Hey, I'm FODV93, and as you've seen the title before, it's time for Super Mario Advance. And now I shall disappear. Whoosh.
Let's go! Choose a game!
Alright. Yeah, I wanted to at least do something nice for Mario's 40th anniversary. So, here we are, actually. So I figured, I figured, I have some good Mario games to do. Like, I have Odyssey, I have some other things I could at least do for Mario's 40th, but might at least just go back to as close to his roots as possible. You know? And what better way to do so is to go back to my roots again. Is to go back with the first Mario game I've ever played. Super Mario Advance, Mario 2 basically, Mario 2 USA. So yeah, Also, when it comes to playing Mario the Advance series on the GBA, you can either play the game it's reported, the port itself, like Mario 2 or just that, or you can actually play the arcade version of Mario Brothers, which, honestly, from what I've heard, is the best way to play Mario Brothers. Mario 64 is your first Mario game. Oh, that's pretty cool. Neat. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. Didn't play another Mario game until Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Oh, that's a pretty good RPG. Honestly, I feel like it used to at least get a bit of flack. You know, because it's not like Bowser's Inside Story or Dream Team, which... Not that they're bad, but they're more... The competition is just stacked. The competition is honestly just stacked against poor Partners in Time. But I'll show off Mario Brothers a bit later, you know, maybe like towards the end of the stream. But right now, let's go towards Mario 2.
Super Mario 2!
And let's go for a noose. There we go.
Choose a player!
So, since this is Mario 2, USA, and not Lost Levels, it'll just be based on the USA version of Mario 2, where you can play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. Mario's more the standard normal mode, where he has the basic jump down, jump speed, and power done, which is all just average. Power is like when you're trying to lift a vegetable or enemies off the ground to see how long it'll take for you to do so. Mario's more the average type. And I'm gonna just move myself over just a wee bit, just to help with comparison of stats. I'm gonna move myself right here. Okay. Mario's more the average type. Luigi, he excels within jumping because he's... Oh, this is actually the part of Mario's history where Luigi is just given unique characteristics, so... He's better at jumping, but he's a little slower than Mario. But overall, generally, if you're playing as Luigi, he'll be faster than Mario and has a higher jump. But he has worse traction. Worse traction, think of it like this. When you're driving your car when it's the wintertime, and say for instance it takes you like 3 seconds to stop at a red light when it's really snowing outside. And that's like normal traction, you're playing as Mario. But when you're playing as Luigi though, on the other hand, it'll take you longer, so instead of 3 seconds, it'll take you 6 seconds. That's like worse traction. traction meaning the time it takes you for you to stop going into one direction before going into one. Or the time it takes you for you to go into complete stop from one direction. So there's that. There's Toad. He's essentially, well, yeah, he's essentially more of the hard mode because the simple fact, well, he has the best power and the best speed. Speed is speed is self-explanatory, where you could just, the speed it takes for you to run, going from point A to point B. He has the best power and the best speed, but in return he has the worst jump in the entire game. Very small and stubby little jump for him. And Peach is considered the easy mode of the game, where even though she has the worst power in the game, where it'll take her a lot longer for her to lift vegetables and anything off the ground, and also the worst speed as well, in return she has the, well, one of the more broken jumps essentially, where if you hold her jump for a few seconds she'll actually float. And it's not only going into one direction, she can actually go left and right essentially for that little float. So for that float, it'll just take a few seconds for you to actually do that whole thing. So to reiterate, Mario's more the standard normal mode, Peach is easy, and I think Toad is more of a bit of the hard mode, I think, of the game because of his poor jumping skills. Sure, the lifting and speed is good, but this is more of a platformer, and with the game with the worst jump, you'll be having quite a bad disadvantage, if I'll be quite honest. I think for this playthrough, I'm mostly gonna play as Luigi, though. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Luigi, my main man, Luigi. I mean, yeah, you know what? I'll play as someone else. I'll play as Mario. Here I go. Here I go. Moving back down. Hold on here. Let's go to settings. Controller settings, because, oh my god, I love this for the Wii U. Sure, you could also say the Switch does this, but you don't really have to wait for years for an update for the Switch's game library for the GBA or any other consoles for you to do mapping for controls. You don't have to wait for that long. And the game is still yours. I don't have to pay a Netflix-type subscription every year. Anyway. Let's see. A to jump, B to dash, and back. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine by me. Luigi doing absolutely nothing is more Mario Party. That's more of a Mario Party thing than most platformers. And Mario 2 USA sets itself more uniquely than most Mario platformers, where you don't just jump on enemies, you jump on their heads, and you grab them to throw them, to do damage. And health is determined by these hearts. The max you can have is 5, while the standard is 2 per level. See a vegetable off the ground? Boom. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So the standard is just left, right, hold the B button, which is just the same button as your left button, to let you run really quickly. So Mario has standard running and jumping, because he's the more normal mode of the game. Oh, and also, one last little thing. Hold down, your character will begin glowing, and they'll do a super jump, a power jump if you will. The power jump allows you to jump higher. So with Peach, with her floating capabilities, she can actually do the whole floating thing as soon as you do a power jump, which allows you to cover a bit more air. Same with Luigi. So if you want better air coverage, Peach and Luigi are your main go-tos. Moving down. Nice. Nice. Yeah, same. I kind of like it. When it comes to the power, to the potions, depending on where you throw them, you could actually get yourself a mushroom, which will increase your health by 1. So if I threw the potion a little better, what a tasty treat. Can you tell if you did the power jump or not? Yeah, you actually can tell if you did the power jump or not in the original NES version. Also, when you get 5 cherries, you get a Starman. So at least there is a bit of sticking close to main series tradition. And just like most Starmen within any Mario platformer, you have a limited amount of time to go and interact with enemies, and the more enemies you interact with, you'll be able to... Oh boy, I forgot about that part.
Choose a player. Here I come.
But back on my main point, with the super jump in the original OG Nintendo version, you could actually still tell if you did it right or not, because your character still glows within the Nintendo version. And the rules for the power jump still apply. The moment that you actually do any type of movement, the power jump is cancelled. So, your character will still glow within the NES version. Just what I needed. Lucky! Treat. What a tasty treat. Oh, man. Wrong veggie. Yahoo! Yeah, for the sake of this first level, I'm just gonna be playing as Mario. But most of the time, it probably may be like Peach or Toad or something, but mostly just Luigi. I'm moving now. Da da da! See, just like that, the moment that you get a mushroom, you automatically become big, and your health is restored to its fullest point the moment that you grab it. So, if I actually had 3 hearts beforehand, and I grabbed that mushroom, just then, I actually would have had 4 bits of health. The good thing about getting more health from the mushrooms is that the moment that you get hit, you don't become small and helpless. You at least remain big for up until that point where until you reach one point of health, essentially. And the reason why I died was that, well, that's one thing I'm not a big fan of with Mario Advance and Mario 2 as a whole, the pits. Sometimes pits are gonna be obvious, sometimes pits won't be as obvious. Oh! That was a lucky shot. Lucky! So now I have 4 hearts. If I didn't screw up with the first heart, I actually would have had the max amount of health to have per level, which is 5 hearts. When it comes to health, essentially, within the game, as long as you don't go to 1 health, you won't remain powerless or helpless. When you're down to 1 health, that's your last hit, and you're actually tiny. So, grabbing a health will restore you to normal size, and it'll also, allow you to have more hit points, essentially. It's like the basic thing with standard Mario power-up with his platformers. Like the ones that involve power-ups, essentially. Like, having a power-up counts as another point of defense or hit points, and what have you, so there's that. So I now at least have the most amount of hit points I could have per level, which is 4, which is good. Just what I needed! Grab 5 of those coins and you get yourself a 1-up. So if you actually play your cards right and actually have a bit of an eagle-eye sense of vision and where to find things, you can actually find yourself some health and some ways to get more health within the game, and also, depending on what you pull out for roots, it could either be a bomb, which you could throw at enemies, which you have to be really quick about, a vegetable, a big vegetable, a Koopa shell, which will hurt you if you go towards it as after you throw it, but it'll count for throwing it at enemies, basically. Or what I just pulled out, which is a heart root. Those heart roots will replenish 1 hit point of health. If I got hit in any way, shape, or form before picking up that health item, I actually would have gotten 3 hit points, but if I picked up that heart root, I would have gotten right back to my max, which is 4. This is as far as you go. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun and whimsy incarnate. Within Mario 2 or Mario Advance, every stage, well, a majority of the stages will have you fighting against Birdo. Remember this. I'll remember this. A crystal. What Birdo will do is that Birdo will go back and forth and shoot eggs. Other variants won't shoot eggs as much, or they won't shoot eggs at all. So it's up to you to decide. So it's up to you to ensure that you actually have projectiles to throw back at Birdo. Regardless of the variant of Birdos that you fight within within mini bosses for end of level bosses, it's always going to be 3 hits. 3 hits to Birdo, and then you're done. Bravo! Bravo! I got no coin, I got no money.
Choose a player.
The way to actually get coins within that for the end of level slot machine is to actually go within those alternate ones, essentially. Like, go within the alternate ones, and then from there, if you see any roots on the ground, pick them up and they'll become coins automatically. Red one shoots fireballs and eggs. Yeah, that's the one. That would be the one that shoots fireballs and eggs, so you have to be patient to wait for it to shoot the egg. The green ones do not shoot eggs. They shoot fireballs consistently, so the game is at least nice enough to give you objects and projectiles to throw at Birdo, but you have to make sure to throw them back at Birdo 3 times each before, keeling over. Okay. And Peach. Peach. And that's kind of a bummer. Here's the thing with health. It doesn't matter if you're 5 or 3, your baseline health always goes back to 2 each level, so tough titties and get back to work. And see, that's Peach's bad lift power at work. When it comes to power, that means the amount of time needed for you to lift something off the ground. And so Peach has the worst power in the game. See? Da, da, da. See, it took me a lot longer than it would be with Mario and the others for Peach to lift up that root in the ground. So, at best, I'm thinking at least 2 coins to play in that slot minigame. That slot minigame allows you to get extra lives if you're able to do so quickly. See? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yep. It takes a bit of a while and it gets kind of annoying. Well, not really annoying, it's just more Peach's bad characteristics. Oh, these are Phantos. I think they're called Phantos. I could be wrong with that. Ah, they are called Phantos. Yeah, I just want to at least double check on that for a quick second. Oh yeah, they are definitely called Phantos. What Phantos are is that when it comes to this key, you can grab it, but beware the Phanto. The Phanto will chase you relentlessly. It may be annoying to some, but I at least find it as a good source of challenge, because the Phanto is a source of challenge because it dares you to be quick on your toes. If you're playing as Peach, then you're kind of playing as with a greater challenge because she has the worst speed in the game. The worst speed and the longest time for her to lift something off the ground. It could be anything for her to lift anything off the ground. It could be anything for her to lift off the ground, and essentially, that'll take longer for her to do. So like, let's say you're being chased by Phantos and you're doing an all Peach run. That won't be so good, because the simple fact, well, it'll take longer for her to lift something off the ground, it'll take a lot longer for her to reach the locked door. So we saw a locked door, we went down this vase. It's not always going to be a vase, it'll be somewhere close by, thankfully. And these keys will be guarded by Phantos. Phantos are masks, and they'll chase you relentlessly up until you go into a door. See it like that. The Phantom will grow bigger and larger, with the larger hitbox to hit you with. So the the sound effect is just your cue to get away from the Phantom and haul your ass back to the door ASAP. Da 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 da. These are bombs. Throw them on the ground, wait for them to detonate, and then from there you can actually... Ow! See, and that's why it's always good to at least have more than 2 points of health going into these levels. Or trying to at least find the mushroom! Not good! Not good! Not good! Okay. This is being small. Small means this is your last point of health, Buster Bound, so you better not screw this one up. See, even if I was small as Peach, it takes me longer for her to pick something up from the ground. Oops. Sorry. It takes her a lot longer for her to lift something off the ground, basically. So that's what makes her the easy mode of the game. As far as you go! Bingo! Bingo! Ah! Ah, that's great. Okay, with the Starman, if you're quick enough, you can actually beat Birdo in one hit. Flat out, just like what I did, you could beat Birdo in one hit with the Starman. So I didn't have to go through the standard rigmarole of beating the Birdo the right way. I could just cheese and be quick on my toes. When it comes to dashing, as long as you hold the B button and you hold left or right, your character will still be running. So you still have to be quick on your toes with that whole thing. And mind you, when it comes to playing as Peach, she has the better jump because of her floating abilities. This is when you're playing as Peach or Daisy within Smash, and you're thinking, why do they float when Daisy wasn't playable within Mario 2? This is why. This is completely why. And a heart root. To replenish my health. I don't need it, but damn it, I'm not gonna leave the level without it. Oh, right, your comment, the one that has the pitchforks and wings. I mean, they're not super annoying, but I have a gut feeling within one of the later levels in the game, you'll pretty much need them for transportation. Oh, yeah, baby. So I got 4 coins based on this, so I have to at least use a coin each to get some extra lives. I never really got these. I was never really successful playing them as a kid, so I just mostly mashed the A button for it to end to get back to the game. It's fine. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling! Gambling, 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 gambling! Oh, dang it.
Choose a player.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Do I go with Toad or go with Luigi? Luigi.
Here we go.
Here we go!
Yeah. Thank you.
So Luigi has his skidding jump. In the air, you might be thinking he's got that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo run.
Lucky, lucky,
But Luigi, oh, I mean, yeah, Shaggy was kind of here first.
lucky.
With that kind of running style. Animation style for his runs.
Here I go.
Oh! No!
Choose a player.
Alright, time to play as Toad, I guess. Okay! See, when it comes to Toad, he zips around really quick because he has the best speed. And the best power. Even when lifting giant vegetables off the ground, Toad can excel with this because he has the best power. Essentially, with Toad, you can just lift anything off the ground easily, with literal ease. It's okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Choose a player.
Oh no. So yeah, with Toad, when you're playing as Toad, you can easily lift things off the ground with ease. And it's because of his best power within the game. Okay, okay! Okay. Also, fun fact, when you see cherries within the portals that you enter by throwing the potions, they still count for your cherry total. Ah, damn it. It's okay, got like 5 lives left, I'll be okay. Plus it's World 1, I'll be a-okay, oakley dokley. But yes, when it comes to Toad, best power in the game, best speed in the game, traded off with the worst jump in the game. And in a Mario platform, if you have the worst jump, you might as well be the worst. Oh yeah, right. When you die and you actually get additional hit points, you don't really get the chance to cheese the level. God damn it, I gotta stop doing that.
Choose a player.
Essentially, when you're playing as Toad, when you're playing Mario 2 or Mario Advance, essentially, when you're playing throughout the game and you die after getting a additional hit point via going into the chemical potion rooms that you throw by throwing a potion onto the ground, essentially, you still keep that hit point. It's just by going from level to level that you don't get to keep it. That's essentially the whole thing. Let's wait for these locks to show up. There we go. There we go. Whew. Okay, gotta be really careful because Toad has, again, worst jump! God damn it.
Choose a player.
Okay, I really gotta be careful with Toad. Because he is good, but again, worst jump in the game. Okay! Here I go! Oh, no. Okay, I gotta stop being reckless. Like, I think I got like 2 lives left, and I'm not sure if this game has that little thing of where if you reach 0, that actually counts as your actual last life, or if you reach 1, that counts as your last life for real, for real. So I really have to be careful here. Oh boy. Ah. Whew. if you're, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay. Hit point, thank you! Veggie.
It's okay.
These roots, they don't become vegetables, they become coins. So, you can just gamble away at the mini game if you're lucky, or if you just feel like just killing some time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Boing! Whew, okay, that's good. But yeah, that's essentially every character in a nutshell. So I figured, before I go back to playing as my main man, Luigi, for a good chunk of the game, might as well at least just play through everyone else within World 1, because it's the first world of the game, so it's gonna be your tutorial level stage. A tutorial world, essentially. So, man, might as well at least give everyone a bit of a chance. Everyone gets a bit of a fair chance and a fair shot. But yeah, I felt I already had like some games. I already had like some Mario games, like Paper Mario. I could play the first Paper Mario. I could at least play, you know, some Mario Odyssey for Mario's 40th. But man, I felt like if it's gonna be Mario's 40th, I might as well go back to the first Mario game I've ever played, which is Mario Advance, which is the Mario ports of old Mario games, essentially. So, since I have Toad, I can easily run and strut my butt down. But when it comes to falling through, you have to at least time your falling through just fine and perfect, so that way you don't get hit by Fat Toad. You can also use the key to throw it at enemies, which helps. Just don't lose the key. You'll have to go right on back to the Phantos section at the very start of it, at the very section where you see the Phantos. And then you'll have to do the entire section over again. Thank goodness.
Okay. Okay. Here I go, thank you.
Yeah, this is a stop! Fuck! 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 Damn it! Dang it! Yay! There we go, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, just gotta be careful. Whew, okay, good. Damn it! Dang it, Ninja! Okay, every third level will have a boss. Let me just go with full health, and I'ma shut myself up.
Here, have some bombs.
Fun fact, Mauser here is voiced by Chills Martinet. So essentially, a good chunk of the bosses in this game are voiced by Chills Martinet. I believe Berta was voiced by the former voice actress for Peach, before she was replaced by, you know, the voice actress for Panty from Panty and Stocking. I'm dead serious.
Hey!
Okay, first boss, who's basically down at the moment. Mauser. Mauser is a mouse who throws bombs, so throw the bombs in the air, make sure he gets hit by bombs 3 times or so, and then he goes down. That's it. And essentially, you can either find bombs to throw back at Mauser, or heart roots to help replenish your health. And that takes care of World 1. Oh, let's not be financially responsible. Let's go gambling! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Okay. World 1 is taken care of, so on to our main man Luigi.
Here we go.
When it comes to Super Mario Advance, here's the plot of how it goes. Shockingly enough, this is the only Mario game on the GBA for platformers and Mario Antics for standard Mario platforming goodness that does not have Bowser in it at all. Outright, no Bowser whatsoever.
Oh,
Refreshing, honestly.
thank you.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, it could be like a twist reveal. Oh, it's just Bowser who was just working behind the scenes. No. Bowser is nowhere to be seen. Not even a single reference with him passing. So yeah, when it comes to the game, here's how it follows for the main plot.
Oh,
One day, Mario was having a little dream. And essentially, he was sleeping, snoozing away, honk shoe and what have yous. And
lucky.
he was dreaming that he was within a cave exploring. And essentially,
That's a great yeah.
what had happened was that there was a voice that called out to him. Please help us out within Subcon land. The evil dictator known as Wart has been keeping us captive. Please help us out. And then Mario just awoken from his honk shoe sleeping. And the next day, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad are all vibing, having a nice picnic. And so Mario decides to quest and just do his Mario thing and just quest and just venture around doing what have you. And what happened is that...
The cake.
And what had happened is that Mario reached the same exact cave, and the same exact way that the voice had spoken to him within his sleep last night, within his dream at the previous night. So Mario decided to at least tell Peach, Toad, and Luigi about this whole thing, and then they ventured forth, and they actually saw the door, which leads us into Subcon. Which is what this world is called. Which is what this land is called. Subcon. It's not the Mushroom Kingdom, it is more Subcon, essentially. And so from there, our quest begins for our four heroes to set forth and to save the residents of Subcon land from their ruthless dictator. Ow. Oi. Oi. Yay. Nice. Lucky. Lucky. Come on. Come. Oh, God, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Just what I needed.
Well, at least I have a 1-up. That's at least fine. Would have been better if I at least got there in time because the sand. In the desert land, you're gonna be seeing a lot of times where you're gonna have to be plucking out sand to get underneath. So that'll be fun. And if I had got enough cherries, I would have done another cheesing session as my boy Luigi. But it's fine. Far as you go!
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When I played Mario Advance as a kid, I mostly just played around, and I know for a fact at least to beat the game. I didn't really go for 100%. I think I select the little challenge that you do after you beat the game. I think I at least did a bit of it and just got done with that. And then from there, I actually just started to play as Luigi. And I saw, ooh, he's cool and he's green and he jumps higher than Mario? Sign me up, baby! Sign me up, baby! And so it's because of that, Luigi became my favorite character within Mario and one of my favorite gaming characters in fiction as a whole.
Here we go.
Da, 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 da. As soon as you collect 5 coins within the level, you actually do get a star for that level. So that's why within World 1-1, you actually see a star within that level. That's why.
Lucky.
Yeah, I think these things are called keysers, so they at least fly and home in towards you. I mean, yeah, they will home in towards you, but it could be worse. I mean, it could be a level full of Phantos. Like, flat out, it could have been a lot worse and a lot harder. Our song 3166. It could have been a lot harder and a lot worse. Like, think of the Phantos from Mario 2, where they easily jump, become larger, and chase after you. Think of it being a level entirely based on that. An entire level based on Phantos shenanigans.
Mamma mia.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Ugh.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah, Luigi, I can't stay mad at you.
Here I go.
I can stay mad at myself, but I can't stay mad at Luigi. Oh, look at him, he's Luigi! Look at him, he's cool. I'm dead serious. When I was a kid, I loved Luigi as a kid. I think it was solely because of Mario Advance.
Thank you.
And I think it was like Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga that solidified that love for Luigi. And maybe a bit of playing as Luigi's Mansion. A bit of that.
Oh,
Ah, dangle nabbit, damn it. At least I got a heart back, that's fine. Ba, ba, ba. When it comes to finding the collectible mushrooms for you to increase your health, I find it's best for you to use a guide. Because if you want to do that, then find yourself a guide. Not because, oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly because I have no idea. It's mostly because I have zero clue. No, I'm serious. I really have no clue where a good chunk of the hearts are within the game. Like, the best I can do is maybe the first level. Mostly because of, well, I at least know the first level by heart of where things are, but aside from that, I have zero clue.
the cake.
A piece of the cake.
That's the great.
That's the great.
Since Mario Advance is support of Mario 2 USA, I'll say the most obvious fact. Within every game within the Advance series, Nintendo put to work their current voice actors at the time. The one for Mario, Luigi, Toad. I'm not sure if I think Toad got replaced. And then Charles Martin again, Martin Egg retired, but I mean, current at the time. Current at the time. At the time, they were current voice actors, and they put them babies to work. As in, for jumping, anything within Mario Advance and onwards, they really put them to work. Any bit of voice lines, grunting, lucky, this, oh, this, just what I needed, lucky, oh, mamma mia, all that stuff, they put them to work. So essentially that's what makes the Advance games unique. They are catchy. They ordered they ordered a supersized Yappy meal with these 4 games, which is Mario Advance, which is Mario 2 port, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, and then Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Advance 4. Yeah, I don't ask me why the games are out of chronological release order. Don't ask me why. Also, do not ask me why when it comes to Mario Brothers 1 that they did not make a Mario Advance 5. Don't ask me why. Don't ask. I'm not being rude because I don't know the answer myself. I gotta finish you off! This is the introduction to the Red Birdo, where the Red Birdo will shoot eggs, but will be a chance the Red Birdo will shoot fireballs. Like that. And 2. Wait for it. Could you? Ah, come on. Now I'm a moving. Bravo! Bravo! Damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Wow.
Here we go.
So World 1 is standard grassland, Stage 2 is desert. I believe when it comes to standard Mario Advance material, like for Mario 2, it's not going to be as diverse in standard world types for worlds. I mean, yeah, you're going to see the same grassland level, the same desert level, maybe the snowland, but, give it some slack. This was Mario Advance, so they weren't really going into the whole desert, grassland, snowy shenanigans. I mean, meh. So, yeah. If you see oh wow, but we're in World 3, and I see the same grassland stage, what's up with that? Yeah, that's kind of why. That's entirely why. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Pa! Needed. Dang it! Yay! Nuts! And by seeing those Phantos, essentially, it's another Phanto section, but with the twist, instead of going forwards, you're going backwards, mate. I'm gonna save on nabbing those cherries. Another con to playing this stage is that for characters like Luigi and Peach with less power, it'll take a little longer for them to pluck the sand. I wonder if this is a key. Nope. Pow block. When it comes to using a PAL block within Mario Advance or Mario World, Mario 2 USA, it's a screen nuke to take care of enemies that aren't Phantos. Or mini-bosses, essentially. Darn damn it! Ay. Piece of the cake. Oh, is this a pit? Oh, this is no pit. Damn it. Wait a minute. This could be another point for me to get health. Yeah, this could be another point for me to get some health. Because I was banking another heart root. Piece of the cake. Oh, not a heart root. Not a mushroom root. Oh, man. But yeah, when it comes to this section, this will be a Phantos section where instead of going from the Phantom room with the key, you'll have to at least get the key and then climb your way back up to the Phantom room. Also, another con with this, aside from the characters with best and the worst power, it's also, you know, Shy Guys will be, well, enemies will be coming downwards from the whole sand thing, and depending on where you dig out the sand, they'll be dropping down layers upon layers of the sands, which makes things a lot more harrowing and a bit annoying for you to take care of. Yeah, like that. It gets kind of annoying for you to do. But I think generally it's a little annoying regardless. Like, regardless if I was playing as, say, Mario or Toad, it just gets annoying regardless. And a spare heart for emergencies, thank goodness. Yay! Yeah! Oh boy. Ugh, come on. Yeah, kind of like Dig Dug. You know, I have never played Dig Dug in quite a while. Oh boy. Yeah, see that whole thing with Fanto? Yeah, that's the whole issue with Fanto. I honestly like the approach to it. It's the same Fanto section, but you're going backwards. I like, you know, I like at least a little meat on this challenge, you know, a bit of reworking. Get what I mean? Oh boy. Yeah, that's awkward. Come on here. Lucky. Yeah. Your friend is a pro at Dig Dug. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool to see. I actually want to see how your friend plays Dig Dug. You know, that's one game I've never seen Namco do in their Pac-Man or Namco collections. Dig Dug. That's so weird. Is it weird? Because, you know, you get the standard Pac-Man Variety Mix Hour, you know, it's obvious, you know, Pac-Man's the golden child for Namco, if it's not for, you know, Tekken. But then it's like, you see nothing for, like, Dig Dug, Splatterhouse. I think there's one called Mappy. Ooh, yes, let's go! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Yes. Ah, damn it. Man. Alright, gonna have to beat this boss legitimately. Alright, time for boss number dos. Oh, I love these lines so much. Ow! Triclide is our next boss. And just like the Red Birdos, they shoot fireballs, but nothing but fireballs. So, dodge the fireballs, jump up, and throw them at Triclide. Impossible! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Perfect.
Go towards the light, Luigi. Go towards God's golden gates, my child. Let's go gambling! Oh!
Choose a player.
Alright, time to go to what's his name.
Here I go.
Here I go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by Advance / Mario 2 repeating the same backgrounds, essentially. It's not because of laziness, it's just because of what was done at the time for Mario 2 at the time. Because this was before Mario 3, where they put the whole emphasis on different themes for worlds, you know, the whole different themes that people see as the standard, like grassland desert, or what have you, etc., etc. Is this a one? Ooh, here we go. That's nice. I'm moving now. World 5, bitch!
Choose a player.
So now we actually did a warp zone. Yeah, I did that unintentionally. Warp zones. Boy. Okay, so when it comes to warp zones within Mario Advance, if you do them with, you do it like this. If you see a certain vase, and you actually go within the Subcon portal by throwing the potion at it, and you go down the portal, it counts as a warp zone pad. So essentially, I skipped Worlds 3 and 4, so I go to World 5. Let me see if I could reset there. Because it's not like I don't want to use the warp zones, I do.
Let's go.
But I want to give the game a fair shake.
Super Mario 2.
Super Mario 2!
Choose a player.
So I want to look and see if I could maybe go for... Yeah, I want to look and see if I can maybe go for trying to play the game legitimately. I just didn't know I entered a warp zone by accident. Boing! Boing! So I'm just gonna speed blitz this whole thing. Speed blitz this whole thing as Toad. Ow!
Choose a player.
Yeah. And here we have Toad's greater power. The amount of time it takes Toad to lift a big enemy up the ground is the same amount of time that everyone else has to, that's not Peach, has to lift up a normal vegetable off the ground. So if you want to try to speed blitz things as Toad, you can, but buyer beware because of his bad jump and his stumpy little legs. Yeah, not even with a power jump, Toad is good with jumping. And mind you, with power jumps, you can launch yourself to go way up in the air, even with Mario. So, Toad has the worst jump in the game, so that's kind of proven as a fact. Nice! Way to regain the life I lost. Perfect. Surprise! Ba ba da ba 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 ba. I mean, as long as I'm just still here reclaiming my spot to get back into the swing of things for getting back into World 3 before I made that little mistake. Mario Advance was the first Mario game I've played as a kid, where I at least knew how to play a Mario game. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be everyone's first Mario game, but I mean, it was mine, and I had fun with it. And I had a lot of fun with it. And I had fun playing as Luigi. Oh, Toad, you and your awful, awful jump. Hem. But yeah, when it comes to playing Mario 2, it doesn't matter which character that you go with. Essentially, playing and beating the game will still be the same. And these are Pidgeys. Pidgeys are small birds that ride on magic carpets, magic flying carpets. Pick them up, throw them off, steal their magic carpet ride, and go for a magic carpet ride. Good for getting across platforming sections where you can't really jump and cheese your way out. Thank you. Need the heart. When it comes to playing Mario Advance or any of the Advance games, and yeah, I can at least see why people are a bit put off by the chattiness of the game, but I like it. It gives it personality. Plus, you gotta at least give it some voice Plus, you gotta give it some kind of character to it. And giving them voices is just what the doctor needed. Gonna cheeseburger once again.
This is as far as you go.
There we go. Cheesed burger yet again. If you're good with your Starman and really quick on your feet, then you can pretty much just cheese a birdo with a perfectly timed Starman. Even with the last few seconds of the Starman, you can still cheese a mini-boss. Or in this case, birdo. You say overkill, I say a nice, healthy whop of cheese. A nice heaping helping of cheese. Like nice, fresh, organic cheese. None of that government block cheese nonsense. Fresh, homegrown, farm-raised, damn it! Cheese. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I don't care at this point. I don't care at this point. Game, I don't care at this point. Is this a war point? Yes, it is. It is a warp point. So now you can actually go to World 4. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, we can at least go to World 4, I guess. Dang gummit. Dang gummit. Okay, World 4 is the... Dang gummit. Okay, World 4 is the ice level zone, and I wanted to at least give each zone a proper romp and play. A proper playthrough. Get what I mean? Doesn't really help that I'm blitzing through things and unknowingly getting the warp zones. I think there's like 3 warp zones in Mario Advance / Mario 2. World 1 lets you go to World 4, and then 3 lets you go to World 5. And then I think like any other warp point lets you go straight to World 7. So there isn't a World 8, it's just World 1 to 7. To my recollection, that's the only Mario platform that does that. Gotta scratch my nose, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose for that. Aside from that, how is everyone doing in chat? Like, how's everyone doing in chat? How's chat doing themselves on this nice Juneteenth? There we go. Give me that mushroom. See? The amount of time it took Toad to get through that whole thing for clicking everything, Peach would not have any chance to get everything within that small time window. Ow. Do 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 do. There we go, baby. Also, if you are good with throwing your bombs, you could actually cheese this entire platforming section to actually go fight Birdo. But I want to do things the normal, actual way. You know, not cheese things. And 4 hearts. There we go, baby. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ow, da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I think I already said my points about Mario Advance and it being my intro Mario game, which I had fun with. I had a lot of fun with. Like, I loved the chattiness. I loved it. It gave it personality. It gave it its special spice. I mean, granted, the GBA was when Mario and friends got real chatty. But damn it, I like a chatty Mario. I like me a chatty Mario. Like when he goes, Lucky! Lucky! Just what they needed! I'll remember this! This was as far as you go! I'm ready for you this time! Something like that. I love that. I love that. You know, I like it when it has some personality to add to the mix. It makes it so special and so unique. I love it. Wait for Peach to come down. Sorry, Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Pidgey is the Pokemon. The standard bird type. Pidgeot is what I'm referring to here. Small burb on a magic carpet. Do not confuse this with a Hakito. This is its own separate thing. Once again, Pidgeot, not a Pidgey, not a Hakito. Burb. Pidgeot. Ooh, that's spoopy. Honestly, one thing besides Luigi that I loved playing Mario Advance for was the Shy Guys. I don't know what it is about Shy Guys, but they're my outright favorite Mario enemy. Like, it's just the way of how they look, their personality, the way that they're done in Paper Mario with General Guy. I just love Shy Guys. Like, I love all the variants of Shy Guys, like the Anti-Guy in Paper Mario OG, and then there's red ones, blue ones that are on propellers, they're called Fly Guys, and then the big fat boys in Yoshi's Island. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, and the big fat boys in Yoshi's Island, the ones on stilts, the ones in hula skirts, brass hula skirts, call themselves spear guys. The ones on fire, they call themselves fire guys. I love Shy Guys. I goddamn love Shy Guys. They're really cool. It's essentially my favorite Mario enemy. It's because the diversity and variety that you see within them. And I just love that about them. Also, look at them. I can't be mad at a Shy Guy. Honestly, for doing Mario gag enemies as a gag, I mean, Piranha Plant is a good one, but I feel like Shy Guy can be like the next step up in terms of the funny for a fighter. And I feel like the funny for that could actually be used in the right way, because Shy Guy can flat out just use a variety of moves from other types of Shy Guys as Smash Brothers moves, like his recoveries going to becoming a fly guy, his up smash becoming a spear guy, his dash could just flat out becoming a fire guy and just running around like he's on fire. Ow. And then, you know, he just runs around, he's on fire, he's a fire guy. And then I think from there he could like maybe like throw some stuff as he was first introduced to Mario 2. And then like as a final smash, you could summon like General Guy. And then it's just like a onslaught of Shy Guy barrage. And then it's just like a whole bunch of different Shy Guys just wailing on the opponent, like an all-around aerial and ground maneuver beatdown. You know, I honestly want to at least see that happen for Shy Guy as a Smash Brothers fighter. I mean, Captain Toad is more likely because Captain Toad is more prominent and he is playable. But damn it, I like Shy Guys. Also, they've been in the sports and spin-off games too. Like, I believe at least a couple Mario Party games, but most of the time they've been relegated to Mario Kart and the sports games. So you could at least use that kind of material, I guess, to give Shy Guy like a cool moveset. Hup. That, and also you could do the very same thing for Daisy, where you could use stuff from the sports games to give her like a better moveset. Ow. There we go. Ow. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da da da. Boo 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 boo. Although, I want to at least look up something really quick, though, for warp zones, if there's only, like, the three I just mentioned. Okay, so far when it comes to the warp zones, unfortunately, there is at least a few of them within the game, and I was kind of right with this. Worlds 1 to 3, if you go within the warp zones, it'll take you to it'll take you to World 4. To World 4. 3-1, oh my mistake, World 1-3, it'll take you to World 4. 3-1, it'll take you to World 5. 4-2 to World 6, and then 5-3 to World 7, so you can't really go in between, like going to World 3 and what have you. So you do have to make sure that you have the right intentions to cheese the game, to go through the game as quickly as possible, and what have you. Like, if you wanted to go through every world in the game, yeah, maybe don't use the warp zones. And mind you, that was an oopsie on my end for that one. Ow! Oh boy, ow. Okay, gonna have to really... Oh, fail! Jesus. Fucking Fanto jump scare right there. Oh no! Oh, man. Yeah, when it comes to the key, don't have that thing be out of your field of sight. Because the moment that the key is out of your field of sight, you're gonna have to hoof it to go back to the section where the key originated from, get the key, then repeat the whole Fanto chase zone, sadly. It's annoying. Yeah, it really is annoying to do that. It really is annoying that it has to happen like this. But it is what it is. It be like that. It just be like that. Nothing else to say or do except it be like that and just try again. With the Fanto! With Fanto, it'll grow larger and larger and keep homing and chasing after you up until you either die or go into the door. Now, whether that door is the one that you're trying to go into or not is entirely up to you. Thankfully, I have Toad. Even though he has like the worst jump, he has the best speed, so I can at least rely on myself to get there quicker. See, quicker. Oh boy. Whew, that's a lot better. Ba-ba. Nice, so nice, so nice, so nice, so nice, so. Wait. Oh. Okay, what I thought when it comes to this, I could actually... What I was thinking was that I could maybe cheese my way to blitz my way through because of Toad's better speed options and movement options to get to Mauser, and then just jump him at the last minute with the Starman power-up, and then from there, you know, easy win for me. But no, not in this case. Not in this case, buddy boy. Because with bosses, you don't really cheese them like that. They're at least smart to not let you do that. Now with Mauser and his bombs, you can actually throw them back at him. It doesn't have to be bombs that you find on the ground. Jump. And there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, now this time we're actually going to do World 1 to 3 white. World 1 to 3 the right way.
Choose a player.
And just like that, you can actually save your game and continue. Either save your game and continue, or save and quit. If you save and quit, it'll take you back to the main menu of Mario Advance to either choose to play more Mario 2 or to play Mario Brothers. Ow. Oh. A bonus of hitting enemies with the Koopa Shell? You may actually get hearts from them, so that helps. Very nice. Do. Yeah, even with Toad, the sand thing gets a little annoying after a while. Like, even if I were playing this whole thing as Peach, it gets a little annoying after a bit, because, you know, having to consistently dig through the sand, hoping that a Shy Guy doesn't land on you and hurt you by a complete accident, the Sniffets and their cannonball shots. Like that. So just be careful. Wait a minute, can I get another cherry? No, I cannot, sadly. But I can get me an extra life, which helps. I got 2 lives left. Okay, if I can at least get another cherry, then I can at least get a move on to at least beat Birdo again. It resets. That resets, that's great. That's great. That's great, that is wonderful, that's great, that's... Oh, so joyous. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute! I can really find myself another star. If I at least chain the cherries together, then I can at least get myself a better combo. Whoa, boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. No cherry for me this time. Oh, man. Okay, let's do Birdo the right way.
This is as far as you go.
One little heart for me. 2. And 3. Nah, damn it. Okay, back to Toad for a wee bit. Because I just want to blitz through things and get back to World 3. And just not touch the warp zone by accident. Seriously, I can't believe I entered into 2 warp zones at once. But these snakes, be careful as they'll shoot out cannonballs too. Like that. Honestly, I just had a good time playing Mario Advance, just blitzing through levels. Well, not really blitzing through levels, but just, you know, having fun. Like, I had fun playing as Luigi and Toad, maybe a bit of Mario too. I don't think I really played much of Peach because she was just too slow. Like, not because Peach girl and me boy girl. No. I think it was because of Peach's worse stats. Ow. I didn't mean to go through there. Come on. There we go. That's a lot better. At least I can get hearts from throwing Koopa shells at enemies. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, thank goodness, just in time with Toad's steppy little legs. And more sand. Ugh. Never really a fan of this desert level. Like, I'm fine with desert levels, they're fine. You know, they're like the bog standard for platformers. Like, you see sand, you see a pyramid, the desert, what have you, the sun, sunstroke, whatever. But I'm not really a fan of how they did the desert within both the OG Mario 2 and in this. Because the whole sand thing gets kind of a little time-consuming after a while, and you just want to head back into the swing of things. Well, at least it got me 2 lives left, so that's good. Got that. Ow. Ooh, a mushroom. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, that's something I really needed. Like, legit, I actually really needed that one. Just what I needed! Just what I needed! Lucky! I just gotta scratch my nose, sorry. But yeah, I actually am serious. How is chat doing today on this lovely Juneteenth today? Oh, come on here! Come on, get down there. Really? I can get that one. Alright, Big Ninja, you're coming with me. Fun fact, when you're lifting an enemy and you have them above your head, you can still power jump, technically. So when it comes to Toad, you can still power jump as Toad when you already have something lifted up above you. It's just still the same standard technical rules for power jumps, where you just hold down for a couple seconds, character starts to glow, and then you just hold up, basically. And you just press A, and you just jump. Ahem. Huh, thought I would dodge that Keyser for a second. Guess not. Okay, finally. Ow. Okay, well, okay, the Keisters really do home in after you. Thank you, Heart Roots, for the much needed extra bit of defense and health. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, let's go. Damn it, whatever. With the cherries, get 5 of them and you get yourself a 1-up, basically. Yeah, Keisters can get a little annoying, but nothing impossible by any means. And so since I have the key, gotta move on. God, I hate the sand section. Oh, come on here, game. Come on here. Ugh. Man, this is gonna be really finicky. Okay, at least it's not literally on top of me at this time. Very perfect, very nice. Nope, not even like this. You can choose the boss with the Starman. Not like that.
Step right up. Get you ready to get toasted.
Toasted.
Okay, 1. Ah, damn it. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 0 doesn't count as a life if you game over at least start at the beginning of the level. Not at the start of the world, still that helps. Ow. Wonderful start. Okay, I've got to stop doing that shit. That's really dumb. Okay, gotta at least give me a quick second here. Give me a quick sec. felt great. I really need to get me some water. Seriously, I really felt thirsty. Like, really, really thirsty. Like, I really wanted to get me some water. Yeah, geysers can be a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Just remember that they'll always home into your exact location. Think of them like hornets. Excuse me. Like literal, honest-to-goodness hornets. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Also, when it comes to geysers, you can actually pick them up and throw them. You just have to get up on their heads and then chuck them. That's it. Ow. Well, at least I'm inside the door. Oh, damn it. Dang-gummit. Oh boy. Like, it's not even the sake of, oh, I'm exaggerated because of me dying so much. It's just that that water was so good. Like, if I'm gonna be drinking water, Poland Spring. Poland Spring. Nice! Very, very nice. And 3 hit points to boot. So, if I were to get hit, I wouldn't become small and helpless. Damn it, 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 I hate this. I do not like this, I do not like this, Sam I am, I do not like this, green eggs a ham. Oh boy. There we go. Oh boy. Dear God. Okay, just gonna power jump. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. But I'm serious, how is chat doing tonight? Like, how are you, Ara Song 3166? How are you feeling tonight? And like anyone else watching in chat, how are you feeling tonight? Because I just want to look and see how chat is doing today. Like, I know I asked this like a few times beforehand, but I really do want to ask and see how chat is doing. Like, just look and see what people are doing, you know, how is their day, you know, what they do today, all that fun jazz, you know? Even if it's something mundane as, oh, I went to the bookstore today, I mean, what bookstore you could find today? You know, I went to my local comic book store, and then I saw, oh, this issue of Absolute Batman that was really cool, and I made some friends with some people, you know, small talk like that, I strive to at least see from chat. And the reason why is that it, you know, interaction is like a two-way street. Same thing with, well, interacting with stream interactions or a two-way street. Like, it's not always going to be me to interact with, you know. Chat can interact with each other, and that's perfectly fine.
Get you ready to get toasted.
Ah! Here I go! Ah! And 2. Damn it. Aye! Oh! Yeah, like that. That wouldn't be good.
Choose
So
a
great. Not so great. Get that. Try Clyde attempt number 2 because of Toad and his horrible jump. Do that.
Ah! Oh, impossible. Yee-hey!
choose a player.
Okay, maybe try to at least play as Peach. There we go. When you save and continue or save and quit, you could easily continue off where you last left. You could easily continue where you last left off. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, like, when you save and continue or save and quit, if you go back to the main menu and you want to replay more Mario 2, you could easily just do that. Like, it's not like it's a save one time and then can't really do that again. No. That's also the main way of how you can actually save your progress within Mario Advance. Save and continue or save and quit. Because any other way isn't really feasible. You know, I've never really seen a Mario game with a password system before, and this is not a Mario game that autosaves your progress, so be sure to always go with the save and continue or save and quit option if you're done playing the game at the moment. And that's mostly because it saves your progress and allows you to continue where you last left off. Now, in the specific part of the level, not so much. Where you began in the first part of the level, yes, the game can do that for you. And here comes another unique power-up, the stopwatch. Lift it up, and everything is frozen in time.
Finish you off.
The world! Zawarado! Ah, damn it.
Bup, bup, bup.
Choose a
Shame that I could not really beat Bordeaux in time, but it's okay.
choose a
Okay, so that's not a warp point. Oops. Okay, there we go. Da da dum. Ow, damn it. Well, at least I have 3 lives left, so that helps. So the main plan is to at least get through maybe to World 4, and then from there we could actually just play some Mario Brothers, and then end the stream from there. Because the game's not that long to do. Because, like, even with the warp points, I can get to, like, World 3 in an instant, and there is no 8 worlds, it's only 7 of them. So, by rules of mathematics, I essentially, if I beat World 3, I would have been more than halfway done with the entire... Yeah, like halfway done throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, I would have been like halfway done with the game as a whole, because 7 worlds, 7 divided by 2, that's like 3. Oh no. There we go, that's a lot better. Okay, that doesn't help. Damn it, Bird. Oh! Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna finish you off! Oh! Damn it! Die! Die! Oh! Thank goodness for Peach's jumping, being a hover jump. Whoa! No! No! I love you, Peach. I mean, you're no Daisy, you're no Rosalina, you ain't no Pauline, you ain't no Samus Aran. But goddamn, this shit's getting a wee bit annoying. God damn it. Dang gummit. Well, at least I have 5 lives, so that helps. But yeah, the main plan for this is to at least get through World 3. Like, beat the boss of World 3, play some Mario Brothers, and that's it. And that's entirely because the game is short. The game is short. Even for Mario standards. Like, it's go through 7 worlds, 7 bosses, beat the final boss, and that's it. Like, that's all she wrote for this little launch title, for this little launch game. Because Super Mario Advance, along with a couple other games for the GBA, like, I think it was Mega Man Battle Network? That was, like, one of the launch title entries for the GBA. One of the few titles for the GBA that were actually launch titles. And I will at least say, Battle Network is a longer game than Advance ever is. Ow. Like, if Battle Network was like a guy who's 6 feet tall, Mario Advance is like a guy who's like 5'3". Substantially shorter. But we are fine with our little Short King game. Our Short King game, our game that is a Short King, does not need to feel height shamed. 2! Damn it! Oh! 3! Oh, that's better. Oy vey. No gambling for me, I'm okay, folks.
Choose a player. Here we go.
Here we go. Save and continue because we are at 3-2. Fun fact, these ostriches you can actually ride on. But just be careful when bumping into them because the game will count it as an enemy encounter. Like you getting hit by an enemy basically. The only way to beat those enemies that consistently spat out fireballs is to either throw a vegetable or... Really? That is some fucked up sense of irony. That's like sick in the head, man. Like I get a 1-up to only die immediately.
Thank you.
Oh, right. If you're actually quick on your feet with re-getting a vegetable to recapture the vegetable. Nice. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh boy. No, no you don't. Oh boy. Okay, that's perfect. That's a lot better. Okay, so the actual underground route that I saw wasn't a shortcut. It's actually what I have to do and to go through. Come on. There we go, ladder. Thank you for detecting me. Trying to go through here. Thank you, ladder. Okay, that was dumb of me. Ah, damn it. Dangumit. Well, at least I have 2 levels left to go for the stream, so that helps. Here I go. When it comes to Mario 2, not a bad Mario game. It really isn't a bad Mario game. Ow! There we go, that's perfect. Oh boy, I actually need like more bombs. That helps. Okay, the section resets itself. Don't be angry about this. Ugh, come on here. Oh, come on here with this. Okay, there we go. Finally some progress. Man. Oh, sorry, I got a little tired there for a second. Oh, come on here. Okay, that helps. But not by much. Ow! Alright, there's that. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, gotta go, 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 go! Ow! It's worth it. Oh, no, not worth it. Oh! Whoa! Thank goodness for Luigi's jump. The man in green is always here to please. Ah, that's better. There we go. Took her for Keezer. Ow. Also, new enemy, these porcupine-looking guys. You can't really lift them up off the ground. Damn it. Here I go. Thank you. Cake. Ow. Okay, so it's the one on the right that lets you get into mushroom. Okay, at least to know for later.
Thank you.
Fish you up.
Ow! 2. Ow! Brother really do be spitting eggs as if eggs don't cost you like $10 a pack. Ah, the olden times when eggs didn't cost you an arm and a leg. Ow. So, ow, come on here. Come on.
Choose a player. Here we go.
Okay, 3 strikes left. That shouldn't be too bad. Also, it's Birdo.
Gonna finish you off.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Chuck! Ow! Ah, come on! Ah, come on with that! That's total crap.
Here we go.
Man, come on, I hate when that happens. Man, that's a literal double KO moment right there. Ow. Okay, that was on me being stupid.
Here we go.
Man, if I didn't screw up with that one, I actually would have been better with trying to get the mushroom for that one.
Gonna finish you off.
At least Luigi doesn't have as bad power as Peach. 2. Oh, come the fuck on with that. That is stupid. That is beyond ridiculous.
Here I go.
Alright, let's just get this move on. Whoa, 11 up! Wow, that's a nice 6 up right there. I love the ladder's detections. I love it so much. Okay, chuck a bomb. There we... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I love it when the sprite is too small for it. That's great. Okay, at least I can retry this section again. That's great. I can at least retry it again. It's annoying, but I can always retry it again. Okay, go up. Come on. Do that. Grab some more bombs, and then we can get a move on. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay. Nice. Got a heart. And gotta move on. And go down the ladder. Ay. Hey. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Choose up. Here we go.
Nice. Okay. Get myself hearts. Deal with you. Perfect.
Piece of the cake. That's great.
And another heart. Okay, that's good. Now I can actually deal with the Birdo proper way. Seriously, I don't know why that got really annoying to get like a game over with Birdo.
Gonna finish you off.
Okay, one. No. Two. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Worth it. Worth it. Alright, let's go.
Bravo.
Bravo! Okay, don't care. Don't care.
Choose a player. Here we go.
Here we go. Perfect. 3-1. Done.
Here I go.
Big old Shy Guy to chuck and get some health. Perfect.
Thank you.
These are Bob-Bombs. This is their general introduction into Mario. Walking sentient bombs. After a set amount of time, they'll detonate.
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed.
Here I go.
Oh, I think this is the Phantom section again.
Hey.
Seriously, for some odd reason, it's like the third Phantom section I'm seeing right here.
Yay.
1-1 had it, 1-3 had it, 1-2. You know, lather, rinse, repeat. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just more something that happened 3 times. Or thrice, as they say. Yeah, sorry, I just had to go take care of something right there. Okay, that helps. I was expecting some health, but yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, okay, I thought that was the Phantom section, but no. It looked like one, but no. Ow. Oh, 12 lives left. That's not too bad. Right. Okay, so it's not that one. Ah, so it's probably from the top. Ah, top row. Jump there, and there we go. Now we got our Phantom section. Or as I call it, the key section. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Again, be careful with throwing the key. Don't just throw it willy-nilly and expect the game to know where you threw it. A good rule of thumb with these key sections is if the key escapes your general line of sight, then chances are you lost the key, and you have to repeat the section over and over again. Like, repeat the section until you get it right. Thankfully, because this is a parallax, and it wraps around, I don't really have to worry about the key throwing the key in this case. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, oh boy. Honestly, thinking about it like this, I think I may actually do a couple more Mario Advance games for Mario's 40th. That and also, I think Wario Land 1? Yeah, I could do that for Mario's 40th. I mean, it's not like we're getting a game soon. You can quote me on that one. It's not like we're getting a new game anytime soon, or a collection anytime soon. That I'm confident. Okay. Deep underground within a warehouse. Wait. Okay. Do that. There we go. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Maybe if I go up here. Yeah, I think this actually might be like the way upwards in terms of level progression. Go up consistently, and there we go. Oh boy. Oh! Oh boy, just in time. Okay, that's good. Not Whew.
Lucky.
Wait for it.
Yay.
Thank goodness for Luigi's better jump. Whew, that's good. That's really good. Ooh. Gotcha. Ow. See, you can actually just ride the Koopa shell like a normal Koopa shell. But the thing is, you'd have to be careful, as the simple fact, well,
Now I'm a move.
getting near the Koopa shell will hurt you, but if you're on top of it, you'll be just fine.
Here I go.
Perfect. Unique to Mario Advance is this new boss, Roberto. I think in the original Mario 2, yeah, I think you actually had to fight Mauser again. Yeah, I think that's like what happened in the original version of the game, so I'm just happy they at least put like something new in terms of Mario 2. I mean, like, could be like a little something at least to make sure you're not finding the same boss over and over again, but yeah, it's a thought that counts at the very least. What Roberto will do is essentially ram towards you, and when Roberto jumps, you make sure that you jump as well. Because every time that Roberto lands on the ground, it freezes you in place. It's like when you're fighting Gutsman in Mega Man 1, and it essentially every time Gutsman lands on the ground, and you're on the ground, it freezes you in place. And Roberto will actually shoot out larger eggs. Now, if you're playing as Toad, you're gonna have to really rely on these chain links to climb up because of Toad's bad jumps. Now, for anyone else, you'll be just fine. I'm just a little reckless. And 3 of them, that's good. Ba-ba-ba.
Yay. Perfect.
Perfect. That's fine. Oops.
Who's a player? Here I come.
Okay. Now we could actually save and quit proper.
Choose a game. Super Mario 2.
Okay, so when you actually save your game, you can actually go into previous levels that you've beaten. So 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, and so on and so forth.
Mario Brothers.
Let me use that little model right there. But the way of how Mario Brothers works, it's based on the old arcade game of the same name. Mario and Luigi are within a sewer system, and they get rid of, well, crabs and spinies and fighter flies, basically. And you don't really jump on them, more so you jump on the platforming below them, kick them, and that's it. Now, it may not be no Super Mario Brothers in terms of it being a classic and a system seller, but at the time, it really did. It pulled its numbers. It really pulled numbers because of the gameplay. Now, if you were to kick or run into any enemy without flipping them over, tough luck, you lose a life. There we go. Usually the last enemy that you have to fight against is going to always be a different colored enemy that actually runs a lot faster. Every few stages you actually run into this bonus game where you try to collect as many coins as possible. Get a lot of coins and you have a chance of getting another life. Yep, get all the coins and you get yourself an extra life. Occasionally, I believe from time to time, you may actually see fireballs pop up. The fireballs you don't really get rid of, I think you just avoid them. With the crabs, you bump them over twice. Unlike the spinies and the fighter flies, where you bump them up once, basically. Yeah, just be careful of bumping, basically, because that could easily undo what you're trying to do. Just like what happened with me. Okay, 5 lives. Let's just play until the game over, shall we? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That was just a little guess of luck. Neat. Hup. There we go. Hup. As with the stage themes, they really don't do much except just make a pretty looking stage. So, there really isn't going to be any magma plumes that come out or whatever. No. No. I think like occasionally with the fireballs that pop out. So, not really. There we go. And gotcha. Just like this with the Phase 7. Nothing much. Oh! Yeah. Oh! I thought I would get invincibility time frames, but I guess not. My bad. There we go. With the fighter flies, they take their time. They essentially just hop over. Yeah, they just hop, basically. So just to be careful when you're going towards them or trying to pump them. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh boy. Also, a little quick tip. When you're trying to beat enemies, it don't take too long. They'll change color and become faster. I think there's like 2 color types, and then they go to their final color type where they become the fastest. I remember playing this Mario Brothers regardless of the Game Boy game that I had for Mario Advance or Mario and Luigi, because I honestly I just liked playing Mario Brothers just to kill some time. Like I put some Nickelodeon on or some Cartoon Network on as a kid, and then I just hooked up my Mario Advance copy and then just played it while it just went on in the background. Those be good times, but can't always have to be always good times to always reminisce on. And just like that, that Spiny also got faster. And here's the introduction to Freezies. The Freezies will freeze the stage if left unchecked. And that's actually a new gimmick for Mario Brothers for the advanced port. They make the stage, they give this platform that you're on have ice physics, which does not make for a good time when playing Mario Brothers. I just didn't know you could actually do the power jump within this version of Mario Brothers, which is cool. Makes platforming a lot easier. Like, if you're not confident within your skills, then bam! Power jumping away and you can just do what you need to do. When it comes to Freezies, they do not have like a color variant. Like the crabs, the spinies, and the fighter flies. They don't really have that. The longer that you play the stage and just dilly-dally, the longer things will get a lot tougher. There, that's better. I don't think I really got that far in terms of playing Mario Brothers. Like, whether it's the GBA game, yeah, the GBA game, the GBA port. Oh, come on here. Oh, well, if I die... Oh, okay. Let's see. No, I do want to use to change the chill vibes theme. Give me a quick sec. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Here we are. I just wanted to at least replace the chill vibes theme here for a little bit, because I felt, I could use them interchangeably whenever I want to replace one with the other, it's fine. But that's the thing, that's the stream. So, a bit of Mario Dance here and there, maybe some other GBA stuff later along the lines to spice things up a bit. Aside from that, I'm just working on the new Smash montage video, which is for the Dr. Mario sequel. And then from there, it's just Rockman Revamp, playing the rest of Mega Man 3, Buster Only, and then going through the rest of X4 as well, and also getting back to Pizza Tower. And I think tomorrow, I may actually do a Smash and Chill stream on Twitch. My Twitch handle is 9131puns, where you can actually see me do Smash and Chill stuff, where I play Smash Brothers for a few matches, and then I go play Stardew Valley. They fixed the jumping controls in this version. Yeah, I mean, it is an old arcade version of Mario Brothers, so making it completely revamped and updated is kind of going to be kind of obvious. Like, no offense, it is kind of expected. But yeah, that version of Mario Brothers is a cool game to actually play, and it allows you to actually have multiplayer within what's considered single-player games. So, aside from that, yeah, that's actually what I have planned for tomorrow. And essentially, hold on. Let's lower the chill vibes a little bit. Yeah, is it a little better now? Is it too loud, or no? Is the music fine, or is it still too loud? Let me know within chat, like, right away or so that way I could at least make it a little quieter, so that way, you know, it'll be nice and chill. RS Song 3166, how's the music so far for the BGM music? Is it still too loud, or is it just fine? If I'm gonna assume that it's still relatively fine. Unless if I get a comment saying, better than before, but still loud. Oh. Let me at least lower it just... Okay, is it still loud? No. A little loud, but better. Okay, is it better now, or still loud? Because I just want to at least look and see if this is good, or still too loud, basically. Like, I don't mind the criticism, the constructive criticism, or in the feedback. Like, hey, this is too loud, this is a bit too soft, you know. Most streamers will always ask and see if this is too loud for their chat to handle. Because what's too loud for me could be a little too soft for you. And vice versa. Like, we need to make sure we can reach a good happy medium, basically. Okay, I lowered it down just a wee bit. So, is this music still fine, or is it still too loud? Let me know. Do. Lower it down a bit. Okay. I got it down to at least a little bit. Now, is it just fine, or is it still too loud? Because I didn't expect it for it to be, like, really, really loud. Like, if it is, then I'm very sorry for that. Like, can you still hear the music and me? Like, is it a much... Okay, so when it comes to the balance, is it a good balance of the music and my voice, or can you not hear the music at all? Hold on here. Okay, right now, is it much better? Okay, just asking, like, right now, I'm not touching the volume dial, is it better? Like, is it actually, like, a nice balance of my voice and the chill vibes music? Like, the BGM, that's what I'm asking. Like, that's what I'm asking. Right here, right now. Okay, much better. Okay, that's perfect. Much perfect. Comments are too slow to show up in time. That's fine, that's fine. It's mostly because I at least have the comments at least show up like a second after you type it down, so that way it pops up within the stream itself. So that's like the quickest I could actually have it be done. Like, if I tried to at least manipulate the time, then I'd have to go for having to wait 3 seconds, 5 seconds before messages pop up, so that doesn't really help things at all. Okay, so from the top, that was the stream for Mario Advance. And I have a good feeling I'll be returning back to the Wii U for the future installments for Mario and the GBA for his 40th anniversary, like tackling the rest of the Advance games as well. And maybe something in between from there if I feel like it. Aside from that, there's still other streams I need to at least finish and do, like Pizza Tower. There's the Rockman Revamp Challenge, going through all the classic games with using only the Buster and the Rush tools and the E-Tanks as well, if applicable. There is also playing the rest of Mega Man 4 with playing through X's campaign, and what's going to be doing as well as what I'm doing off-stream, which is just making the montage for Dr. Mario, the sequel. I can at least have some footage, but then I saw that some of the footage I previously recorded from previous days wasn't as good, so that's not too... So I at least have to replay through it, so... Alright. You know, some setbacks, but not impossible. Like, the video is not nuked bad. And then there's also projects I want to at least do tomorrow. One stream I want to do tomorrow, which is a return to Twitch. I have a Twitch handle, and that's 9131 Puns, where I stream special streams called Smash and Chill, where I play Smash Brothers game, a few rounds of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and then I swap to Stardew Valley, making it Smash and Chill. And honestly, I've been having some good record numbers lately for that one. I think it was like 50 views for that one. That one is really good. That really at least put a smile on my face. So, like, I want to at least make sure I could at least reach the minimum requirements just to make some money for Twitch. Like, the moment I do that for Twitch, then I'll be making another Q&A stream solely for Twitch, where it'll actually just be another Q&A stream. And then I'll just have a game playing on in the background while I play a game, and then I answer questions from chat. But yeah, that's the main plan from there for tomorrow, just a Smash and Chill stream, and then just working on the new videos and what have you. And then on Sunday, it'll be a toss-up between Pizza Tower or maybe a Mega Man X4, basically. So aside from that, there is one last little thing I want to at least say before I end the stream. Happy Juneteenth! Happy Juneteenth to all my black brothers and sisters, to everyone that's African American within the chat, or those that at least know what Juneteenth is. Happy Juneteenth! For those that don't know what Juneteenth is, Juneteenth is essentially the date after the Emancipation Proclamation, where the slaves were actually officially freed, and slavery was officially abolished. And it's only recently, maybe a few years ago, that it actually started to get notification as an actual holiday. Because banks are officially closed on Juneteenth. I mean, retail businesses aren't going to be closed on Juneteenth, but I do actually see some people starting to wear Juneteenth shirts. So I'm happy about that. As a black man, I'm really happy to at least see Juneteenth getting the recognition that it deserves as well. So I'm happy about that. So, I say this, happy Juneteenth and happy Men's Mental Health Month. So, if you're black and you have a guy that's black and have some mental issues tracking you down, just don't be hesitant to talk it over within the chat. Like, if you're watching my stuff and you feel like you want to at least vent for a bit, do so. Just don't break the YouTube rules. And yeah, that's essentially about it. Like, if you're a guy going through mental health issues or just some trauma or whatever, at least I'll try and see if I can at least talk to you in the right direction. Like, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, but I'll try. I dig the interactions with chat. Also, you sent a message there, Song 3166. Maybe make a holiday-themed background BGM and change the background depending on the seasons. That's not a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea. Like, I could at least have fun for spring, fall, and winter. God, I hate winter so much. But that's not a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea at all, I'll be quite honest. But yeah, essentially, that's the main plan, short and sweet and simple. Happy Juneteenth, major holiday for all, major holiday to black people, myself. Tomorrow, Smash and Chill on Twitch. Play some Smash Brothers matches, play some Stardew Valley, that's the rest of it. And then Sunday, probably Mega Man X4 or Pizza Tower. I'm FODV93 and I'll see you all later. Bye.